Yay! Happy New Year! My voice is almost back. Hello, goddesses. It's so funny because I was talking to someone. It's Abiola, by the way. Happy New Year. I'm the founder of the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy and womanifesting.com. Anyway, someone was asking me, like, how did you lose your voice? I was telling them that I had the honor and privilege of going to preschool with my 4-year-old niece a couple of weeks ago, actually like 2 days before I lost my voice, and playing with all of these germy 4-year-olds. Not my niece, of course. She's perfect. She's amazing. The other kids were germy and gross. And then 2 days later, I lost my voice, but it is almost back. Yay! Goddess Afua is here. Goddess Afua is in the house. If you check out, if you're in any of my Facebook groups, you can join us at imanifestmagic.com. You can find the songbird, our spiritpreneur songstress, Goddess Afua, singing us a new year, singing us into the new year. Yes. So today we are kicking off I Am Unfuckwithable, which is an 8-day mindset and manifesting program. Now, this program is exclusively actually for the goddesses who are in my Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, but I am making it free and available and open for the start of the new year because it's the new year and we got to get our brains together. And I want to be here in concert, hanging out with Got It Going On women. You are big vision women. I know that because you manifested me and I manifested you. And my whole entire purpose on this planet is to help you to realize your purpose. And everything else that I have going on for you, whether it's the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy or affirmation cards or us going to the next goddess retreat in France or all of that, none of that you can get like your your fully realized power out of it without you first having this mindset, rock solid foundation, which is always a place in, in progress, right? I'm in progress. You're in progress. Anybody who's watching this is in progress, but we have to be moving forward. We have to be changing and evolving and growing because that's how nature designed it. If we're not growing, then we're dying, right? And so we want to make sure that we are living up to our full power and potential. And so that is where I Am Unfuckwithable came from. And after this, I will say I am unfuckwithable because I don't know what the laws are on Facebook. And I don't want them to shut me down. But where the name came from was, talking to my beautiful goddesses. Hello, Goddess Aurora, Goddess Allison, Goddess Chandra, Goddess Anika, Goddess Poet, Poet Jinx. Talking to all of my beautiful goddesses in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, speaking to you, and you just feeling like, self-doubt was holding you back, or, imposter syndrome, or fear of putting yourself out there, or fear of judgment from other people. And what you came to do is too important. Each and every one of you, whatever your spiritpreneur niche is, whether it is, like my goddess who is a natural hair blogger, to my goddesses who are, health and fitness coaches, to my goddesses who are in love, sexuality, and relationships, to my goddesses who want to empower women for the next chapter of their lives. And across the board, what you came to do is too important for you to be held back by, your fears. And so that's what this program is. The next 8 days, well, today's the foundation day. So the next 9 days really are going to be about, let's set a foundation under you. And that's what I Am Unfuckwithable means. It means that you are so firmly rooted in your purpose, so firmly rooted in your voice and who you are and what you came to be, who you be, that you are the things that come at you, because life comes at you fast. Life is going to come at you fast, no matter what. And especially when you make decisions, you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Tests will show up. That no matter who you are, and no matter what is coming at you in your life, no matter who is coming at you in your life, that you are firmly rooted and stay the course on your purpose. Just like a GPS, right, in our car that is like, you know, please return to the highlighted route. That's what this program is, for you to have to shift your default settings and still be able to be your vulnerable self that allows yourself to feel your feelings and feel your emotions. This is not a, you know, don't give a crap program like, okay, how not to care about anything. This program, my goddesses, yes, Goddess Afua with the Rihanna div of putting on the crown. Yes, that's what this is. This is about putting on your crown. And as a matter of fact, what I was going to share, the roots of this program, it's all about that. The roots of what I'm speaking about when I say, you know, talk about being unfunctionable is, you know, I'm thinking about Goddess Asasaya. Now, Goddess Asasaya is an Ashanti goddess, very powerful and very important for me because I believe that, you know, these are my roots. And it's funny because my brother just gave me Ancestry.com for Christmas. So we will see, but the oral tradition in my family and where my family's from in Guyana and South America, the slaves that were brought there, slaves were not brought there. Human beings were brought there and enslaved were Ashanti people from Ghana. So I was like, yes, thank you for my Ancestry.com kit. I'm seizing my family. I was like, so I can prove my regal existence and decide whether I will continue to speak with you beyond. Joke between me and my family. But anyway, yes, so Goddess Asasaya is an Ashanti goddess who is revered and worshipped on Thursdays. And there was a lot of strife and stress and issues with the people who were brought into the new world in order to work because they first didn't understand, you know, working on Thursdays. People who were devotees of Goddess Asasaya. She is known as a goddess of fertility and at the same time a goddess, a Mother Earth who helps people to make their transition. So she's there at you know, your most fertile, and there at the beginning and there at the end. And she is an earth goddess. And she is rooted, grounded, and that is the power, that we are rooting ourselves and grounding ourselves in the power of being unfunctionable. As you launch your programs, your products, and your services, as you put your voice out into the world, as you show up for yourself and show out for yourself and your tribe, you are unfunctionable. And that is what we are building. That is where we are beginning. All right. So today, so the way that this program is going to work, it's going to be an 8-day program. Again, 8-day foundational program for the goddesses who are in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. If you're not in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, then you need to sign up for the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. Or if you want to work with me one-on-one, I'm opening up 7 spaces to work with me one-on-one. The application is at womanifesting.com. But I haven't opened up the application yet, but it is there. It just says waiting list, but I am going to open it up for 7 spaces. But what you need to know more than anything is that the strategy and the skills that it takes for you to build your business and build your courses, your products, your programs, all of that is not going to be rooted in anything if you get thrown off when somebody asks for a refund, or you get thrown off when, you know, a client, you know, somebody said, you know, whatever you're doing, that people are not wanting to buy it, or people want something different, or somebody makes a comment, a negative comment on a YouTube video or your book or whatever it is. As a leader, and this is a leadership program, that's where you want to come from, the place of being unfunctionable. Okay, so to start with, there are 8 keys for any successful spiritpreneur. Yes, Coach Roz, she's affirming that I am an unfunctionable healer. Yes, yes. So 8 keys for any successful spiritpreneur. And these are things in the academy that you learn, right? But I want you to just be aware of these are the things that you are aligning yourself with and calling yourself in. Hello, Goddess Lauren is in the house. So you want to have soulmate clients. Soulmate clients, right? Not just any clients, not just working with whoever comes through the door. Being able to be rooted in your purpose means that you get to decide who you want to surround yourself with, who you want to invest your time working with. So for me, I have the most amazing clients in the world. Hello, Goddess Golda. Hello, Goddess Divine Nomad. Hello, Goddess Vegan Good. Because I get to work with you. And so deciding who your soulmate clients are is key, absolutely key. Somebody put this in the comments. It's good to, to just reiterate everything that I'm saying. That's how we learn. We learn from repetition. So you want to have soulmate clients. Number 2, you want to have heart-centered products. Heart-centered products. And these are things, people who are in the Spiritpreneur Academy, these are the things that we're learning in the academy. And then we're going to talk about mindset, okay? Heart-centered products, programs, services, events, whatever it is that you're putting out into the world. Number 3, you want to have a high vibe message, high vibrating message. As I said, as spiritpreneurs, we have many different niches, right? There are people who are in love, sex, and dating. There are people who are working around money and business. There are people who are working around health and fitness, people working in fashion and beauty as coaches, healers, and creative entrepreneurs. But having a high vibrating message is what sets you apart as a spiritpreneur. All right. Number 4, you want to have the capacity to be location independent. So like last year, when I took the year and just traveled and, went to different countries and whatever, and was able to work from my laptop. And this past year, well, we're in a new year now, decided I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to kind of be grounded and in my city. You want to have the capacity to do that. Whether you ever take yourself up on that at all is your choice, but you want to have the capacity to be able to work from anywhere in the world, because this is about you building a freedom-based business and a freedom-based lifestyle. So location independent. Number 5, multiple income streams. You want to have multiple ways that money is coming to you, right? Multiple sources, so that you are not coming from a place of desperation in any way, shape, or form, but also so that people are able to reach you at different price points, and you're able to give your empowerment message, your empowerment lessons, whatever it is that you came to share with the world. Some people may not be able to afford, like I mentioned, I'm opening up 7 spaces in my one-on-one coaching that begins at $10,000. But for me, it's really, really important, and it's an important part of my ministry that I am accessible at all levels. So I have I have cards that start at $10, books and cards that start at $10. You want to be able to, I have tons of free content, tons and tons of free videos and podcasts and blogs and all of that. You want to be able to have your tribe be able to access you wherever they are. And so multiple sources of income also is really empowering for you as a spiritpreneur, because then, if one market drops out or things shift all the time, so for example, Instagram just changed their algorithm. Some people built their business solely on Instagram. You don't want to have your business be like a house of cards where if we take one piece out, everything falls to the floor. You want to be like Goddess Asaseya, rooted in the earth. So that, okay, if there's a bad tomato crop this year, all right, the strawberries are looking good. Yes, 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 yes. Multiple sources of income. Multiple sources of income. And if there's any, famous entrepreneur who we think of, whether it is Oprah or Damon John or whoever, they all have multiple sources of income. Yes? Yes, Goddess Neith Sankofa is in the house, and she says, yes, I feel that. Yes, multiple sources of income, able to reach all people on all levels, not all people, all of your people, whoever your people are, right? On all levels, and able to not have a business that's like a house of cards. Number 6, passive income streams. So multiple income streams, many different streams of income, right? But also passive income streams. And I'll break down for you in tomorrow's lesson. I'll share with you what mine are. But passive income means that, you know, when you're sleeping, you're making money, right? So when I'm sleeping, you know, there are people who are purchasing my products, my programs, my services. That's what you want. So that you're not feeling like you are, with your business, creating another job for yourself. You want where you're, with your business, you're creating freedom for yourself. All right, somebody, this is why I didn't want to join WhatsApp. Excuse me, y'all. Somebody, I have no idea who they are, trying to message me on WhatsApp. Whatever. Listen. And my people with fellow immigrant families, you understand the WhatsApp situation, why you don't want to be on there. It's the place where all of the old great uncles and people like that send you random stuff all day. All right, so listen, number 6 we were talking about is passive income streams. A passive income stream is a stream of income that you don't have to actively be there working to create. So for example, with the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, with this launch, with me opening the doors now, this is me actively being involved for the next few months for the people who join it. But I've created it in the way that I teach you to create your programs, your products, and your services, so that if you have a program that's active, if, for example, you know, I wanted to turn off my access to the program, my participation for 6 months, right? And have it be, you know, where people just sign up and, you know, maybe, and just go through the program on their own, which some people do. Some people choose to do it that way. They're able to do that, and I'm able to do that, where you are not, you know, subject to having to be in your business all day. And then that frees you up to live and have freedom, right? But it also frees you up to create the next thing. You're not able to create the next thing if you have to keep on working on what is in front of you, okay? So passive income streams are very, very important. Goddess Nitsan Kofa says, yes, that earth goddess embodiment, you just gave me life, Goddess Abiola. Yes, 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 yes. Earth goddess 1,000,000%. Goddess Asasaya, fertility, you will fertility, till the soil, and also grow your crops and everything afterward. That's what we want. That's what we want. And then number 7 is you want to make sure that you have an active sales funnel, an active way that people are coming into your business and able to make their way through the different tiers of your business, all right? So your sales funnel, very, very important, sales funnel. And then number 8, aligned pricing. Aligned pricing. Like I said, in tomorrow's lesson, I will share with you what my multiple income streams and passive income streams look like, and also aligned pricing. But aligned pricing is really, really important, because when you have your financial goals, if, for example, your goal is, you know, you want to make $250,000 in this year, and if the products that you have are all, say, $10 products, right? That's going to be a different journey for you than if you have a course that is $1,000 course. So you want to make sure that you have aligned pricing. Aligned pricing is also what people mean when they say charge what you're worth, you know, which is really, really important. Of course, we can't charge what you're worth, because you are worth, you know, everything on this planet, right? And so it's beyond possible to charge what you're worth. But for you to charge where you are able to give fully, and where your clients feel like, okay, I see that she's going to be, you know, she's going to be actively involved with me and working with me, and that they feel like, okay, this is a stretch investment for me. This is a growth investment for me. And I'm able to step up to the plate and feel like, okay, I can do this, right? And so you want to be able to charge abundantly, which is different than gouging people. You don't want to gouge people ever. You don't want to have that kind of energy. That is not what we're about. That is not what we're about. But you also don't want to undercharge and underserve yourself either. Okay? Really, really important. Aligned pricing. Aligned pricing. So those are the 8 things that we want to have. Like the 8 the 8 things that we want to make sure that you have, your key factors as a spiritpreneur. So to start with, and this is really important, okay, I'm speaking to my spiritpreneur clients right now, Goddess Neve, Goddess, all of you I see, Coach Roz, Goddess Allison, all of you that I see, Goddess Danielle, really, really important for everybody who is here. Goddess Dawn, hello, Goddess Lamorla, really key for you. I want to make sure that you are taking this seriously and doing the work. Now, what I'm going to be sharing with you over the next days, your mind is going to say, okay, I already know that. But knowing something intellectually and doing it and putting it into effect are 2 different things. So because it's the new year, we're going to start off on a positive note with you envisioning what your business, your dream business will look like a year from now when we are having this conversation. You can change your whole trajectory of your business if you show up and show out in 6 months. 6 months from now, you can have a completely different business with all of those factors that we talked about. Now, I know, and you know, that life happens, right? We make plans and they say, you know, God laughs, that life happens. And so we know that, we understand that. So I want you, instead of, you know, a 6 month from now statement, start with a year from now, a business and money statement. I want you to be very, very detailed, what your programs look like, what, you know, go through those 8 factors. And if you, and I'm going to put this for you, you'll be mailed this tomorrow. Like I said, today's the foundation day, and then we have 8 days of this program. You're going to be mailed the worksheets, etc. If you are not on my mailing list and want to make sure that you get access to the worksheets, go to IamUnfuckwithable.com. Sign up for my free influencer report so that you will get the worksheets. But go through each of these things and be very specific in describing your programs, your products, your services, your clients, your income streams. And you're not going to have a zillion income streams necessarily in a year from now, because we want you to first be able to master 1, master 2. I, at this moment, have 11 income streams, 11. But that didn't happen overnight, and that didn't happen, you know, in a couple of months, because you don't want to have, like, you know, a million different scattered income streams. You want to have solid streams of income, all right? From small drops yield a mighty ocean, and we want to have focus as well. So I want you to write out a very, very detailed statement. January 1st, 2020. What does your life look like? And I like you to start the statement with my favorite affirmation: all I do is win. All right? All I do is win. I am so happy and so grateful that right now, and start to describe to a T your business. I'll share with you a little bit of mine that I started. I'll share with you more tomorrow, because I want to keep these videos nice and short and manageable for you. But so the beginning of mine starts out like this. Here's how I want you to be specific. Mine starts out: all I do is win. I am so grateful, so happy that I easily and effortlessly empower 888, that was the number that came to me, 888 incredible women this year to change their lives through my products, programs, events, and services. These 888 big vision women are ready to step up and step out. These 888 extraordinary spiritpreneur gurus are coaches, healers, and creative entrepreneurs who can no longer ignore the call to do the work that they came to do. I am unfuckwithable. I am so firmly rooted in my sacred and divine purpose that I am inspired by the good opinions of others. I am inspired by the stuff and messes of life, and I am inspired even by my own fears. I am smart, I am powerful, I am beautiful, I am healthy, and then it goes on, okay? So I want you to be very, very specific, you know, meditate on it, pray on it, get, you know, play some music, play some, you know, burn your incense, whatever it is that you do, work your good juju and have good energy and see what it is that you see for your business. I saw very clearly 888 women through all of my different products, my different programs, my different services, the magic that I put into the world. And that for me is a stretched number, because when I look at, you know, the women who have purchased and impacted, you know, in this past year, I think that the number was 500 and something, right? With, you know, my cards, my programs, my meditation albums, books, etc. So it was 500 and something. So for me, the safe number that I wanted to choose, I was like, okay, so from 5 something, I can't remember if it was like 535 or whatever it was like, okay, a safe number will be 600 or even 700. But it was like, no, 888. That was the number that came to me. And so I declare it, I speak it into existence. I claim it, I see it. These are my words and I have spoken. And that's how I want you to close this statement. Be very, very, very specific and very detailed. Who do you want to impact? How do you want to impact them? What are you offering? How are you going to show up for them? What does it look like? And this is going to be different for everyone. For everybody, the definition is totally different, right? Of what your dream business, what your unfunkwithable business looks like. For some people, you may desire to work only one-on-one. For some people, you may desire to have, you know, only, you know, coaching programs that are passive income, or one program that is a passive income program where you are able to sell the program, people buy it and they go on with their life and you're not required to interact. Do what works best for you and for your life. You know, if you have, for example, if you have lots of kids, right? You have lots of kids, then having a program that is on the road may not work for you. But then again, it might. One of my friends who is a coach, he is traveling with his whole family. You know, he built his life and built his business to be able to do that, traveling with his family to several different countries. So you get to do that. You get to design it the way that you want it to be. Be very, very specific. Very specific. Yes, Goddess Afua, 888 high vibe goddesses. And I can feel the energy, you know, when I tap into that and, you know, gave myself the courage of that stretch goal, stretch objective, right? This is where I want you to stretch. Right now, don't worry about the how. You know, right now it's about the what, you know, getting clear about the what. The how is going to, you know, we're going to figure that out. That will be made clear. You know, you don't have to see the whole staircase, just the next step. I feel the energy of those incredible 888 women. Then I'm able to feel their energy and able to speak to them and speak to their hearts and say, I see you, I feel you. Thank you so much for giving me this beautiful opportunity to create for you products and programs and services and events that will allow you to be able to change and grow your life and make yourself better. If there are things that you need, challenge me to be able to step up to serve you in the highest way, right? Then you can speak to the heart and the soul of your soulmate clients who you've met and who you haven't met yet. And that is the power then of you as a spiritpreneur, you as a person who is getting to choose how to design her own life, you as a guru who is rooted and unfuckwithable. Yes? Yes. Okay, good. So you have assignment number 1. Again, this is a free 8-day program that I'm creating for my Spiritpreneur Guru Academy goddesses. I'm giving you open access for the next 8 days. If you're not yet in the academy, this is the time to join the academy. Or if you're wanting to work with me one-on-one, there is that offer and capacity as well. This is the time. This is a new cycle we are going into. Whenever you're watching this, if you're watching a replay, it is a new cycle. It is a new moment. Don't let it pass. Don't sleep on yourself. Don't like hold yourself small. And you know, this for me is something that really, really frustrates me. If you want something different, you have to do something different. And if you want something different, you have to be something different. So rise up to the power of your life. Rise to the power of your calling. Rise to the power of your dreams. You have big dreams, and that is for a reason. Rise up into the energy and the vibration and the frequency of them. Okay? And that's what we're going to be working on over the next 9 days of this 8-day program and experience. All right? You got it? All right, so write this all out. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will meet you back here. If you haven't yet joined the mailing list, go to IamUnfuckwithable.com. IamUnfuckwithable.com, where you will download my free influencer report and then be able to get the worksheets for this program. And for the goddesses in the academy, of course, you'll have full access to it all in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy. All right? Yes! 2019, we are here. Let's bring it on. Yes. Goddess Neith says, I am ego medicine. We are ego medicine. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. Amen. A women. Yes, amen, ashe, and so it is. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. See you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your statement, bring your detailed statement, and let's take it from there, okay? Yes, you got this. Namaste, goddess, and Happy New Year. Wishing you all love, health, prosperity, joy, beauty, and magic that you deserve. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. Yay! Let's do this.